Tamil Nadu 12th Standard TN State Board Economics Book Back Multi-Choice Questions and Answers. Chapter 1 Introduction to Macroeconomics. Question number 1. The branches of the subject economics is option A. Wealth and welfare, B. Production and consumption, C. Demand and supply, D. Micro and macro. The answer is option D. Micro and macro. Question number 2. Who coined the word macro? Option A. Adam Smith, B. James Keynes, C. Ragnar Frisch, D. Karl Marx. The answer is option C. Ragnar Frisch. Question number 3. Who is regarded as the father of modern macroeconomics? A. Adam Smith, B. James Keynes, C. Ragnar Frisch, D. Karl Marx. And the answer is option B. James Keynes. Question number 4. Identify the other name for macroeconomics. A. Price theory, B. Income theory, C. Market theory, D. Micro theory. And the answer is option B. Income theory. Question number 5. Macroeconomics is the study of A. Individuals, B. Firms, C. Nation, D. Aggregates. The answer is option B. Firms. Question number 6. Indicate the contribution of James Keynes to economics. Option A. Wealth of nations, B. General theory, C. Capital, D. Public finance. And the answer is option B. General theory. Question number 7. A steady increase in general price level is termed as A. Wholesale price index, B. Business cycle, C. Inflation, D. National income. The answer is option C. Inflation. Question number 8. Identify the necessity of economic policies. A. To solve basic problems, B. To overcome obstacles, C. To achieve growth, D. All the above. The answer is option D. All the above. Question number 9. Indicate the fundamental economic activities of an economy. The options are A. Production and distribution, B. Production and exchange, C. Production and consumption, D. Production and marketing. The answer is option C. Production and consumption. Question number 10. An economy consists of A. Consumption sector, B. Production sector, C. Government sector, D. All the above. The answer is option D. All the above. Question number 11. Identify the economic system where only private ownership of production exists. Option A. Capitalistic economy, B. Socialistic economy, C. Globalistic economy, D. Mixed economy. The answer is option A. Capitalistic economy. Question number 12. Economic system representing equality in distribution is A. Capitalism, B. Globalism, C. Mixedism, D. Socialism. The answer is option D. Socialism. Question number 13. Who is referred as the father of capitalism? A. Adam Smith, B. Karl Marx, C. Thackeray, D. James Keynes. The answer is option A. Adam Smith. Question number 14. The country flowing capitalism is option A. Russia, B. America, C. India, D. China. The answer is option B. America. Question number 15. Identify the father of socialism. A. James Keynes, B. Karl Marx, C. Adam Smith, D. Samuelson. The answer is option B. Karl Marx. Question number 16. An economic system where the economic activities of a nation are done by both private and public together is termed as A. Capitalistic economy, B. Socialistic economy, C. Globalistic economy, D. Mixed economy. The answer is option D. Mixed economy. Question number 17. Quantity of a commodity accumulated at the point of time is termed as A. Production, B. Stock, C. Variable, D. Flow. The answer is option B. Stock. Question number 18. Identify the flow variable. A. Money supply. B. Assets. C. Income. D. Foreign exchange reserve. The answer is option C. Income. Question number 19. Identify the sectors of two-sector model. A. Households and firms. B. Private and public. C. Internal and external. D. Firms and government. The answer is option A. Households and firms. Question number 20. The circular flow model that represents an open economy. A. Two-sector model. B. Three-sector model. C. Four-sector model. D. All the above. The answer is option C. Four-sector model. Chapter 2. National Income. Question number 21. Net national product at factor cost is known as A. National income. B. Domestic income. C. Per capita income. D. Salary. The answer is option A. National income. Question number 22. Primary sector is A. Industry. B. Trade. C. Agriculture. D. Construction. The answer is option C. Agriculture. Question number 23. National income is measured by using dash methods. A. 2. B. 3. C. 5. D. 4. The answer is option B. 3. Question number 24. Income method is measured by summing up all forms of A. Revenue. B. Tax. C. Expenditure. D. Income. The answer is option D. Income. Question number 25. Which is the largest figure? A. Disposal income. B. Personal income. C. NNP. D. GNP. Answer is option D. GNP. Question number 26. Expenditure method is used to estimate national income in A. Construction sector. B. Agriculture sector. C. Service sector. D. Banking sector. The answer is A. Construction sector. Question 27. Tertiary sector is also called as dash sector. A. Service. B. Income. C. Industrial. D. Production. The answer is option A. Service. Question number 28. National income is the measure of dash performance of a country. A. Industrial. B. Agricultural. C. Economic. D. Consumption. The answer is option C. Economic. Question number 29. Per capita income is obtained by dividing the national income by A. Production. B. Population of a country. C. Expenditure. D. GNP. The answer is option B. Population of a country. Question number 30. GNP is equal to dash plus net factor income from abroad. A. NNP. B. NDP. C. GDP. D. Personal income. The answer is option C. GDP. Question number 31. NNP stands for A. Net National Product. B. National Net Product. C. National Net Provident. D. Net National Provident. And the answer is option A. Net National Product. Question number 32. Dash is deducted from gross value to get the net value. A. Income. B. Depreciation. C. Expenditure. D. Value of final goods. The answer is option B. Depreciation. Question number 33. The financial year in India is A. April 1 to March 31. B. March 1 to April 30. C. March 1 to March 16. D. Jan 1 to December 31. The answer is option A. April 1 to March 31. Question number 34. When net factor income from abroad is deducted from NNP, the net value is A. Gross national product. B. Disposal income. C. Net domestic product. D. Personal income. The answer is option C. Net domestic product. Question number 35. The value of NNP at production point is called A. NNP at factor cost. B. NNP at market cost. C. GNP at factor cost. D. Per capita income. The answer is option A. NNP at factor cost. Question number 36. The average income of a country is A. Personal income, B. Per capita income, C. Inflation rate, D. Disposable income. Answer is B. Per capita income. Question number 37. The value of national income adjusted for inflation is called A. Inflation rate, B. Disposable income, C. GNP, D. Real national income. The answer is option D. Real national income. Question number 38. Which is the flow concept? A. Number of shirts, B. Total wealth, C. Monthly income, D. Monthly supply. The answer is option C. Monthly income. Question number 39. PQLI is an indicator of A. Economic growth, B. Economic welfare, C. Economic progress, D. Economic development. The answer is option B. Economic welfare. Question number 40. The largest proportion of national income comes from A. Private sector, B. Local sector, C. Public sector, D. None of the above. The answer is option A. Private sector. Chapter 3. Theories of employment and income. Question number 41. Every able-bodied person who is willing to work at a prevailing wage rate employed is called as A. Full employment, B. Underemployment, C. Unemployment, D. Employment opportunity. The answer is option A. Full employment. Question number 42. Structural unemployment is a feature in A. Static society, B. Socialistic society, C. Dynamic society, D. Mixed economy. The answer is option C. Dynamic society. Question number 43. In disguised unemployment, the marginal productivity of a labor is A. 0, B. 1, C. 2, D. Positive. The answer is option A. 0. Question number 44. The main connection of classic economic theory is A. Underemployment, B. Economy is always in the state of equilibrium, C. Demand creates its supply, D. Imperfect competition. The answer is option B. Economy is always in a state of equilibrium. Question number 45. J.B. Say is a option A. Neoclassical economist, B. Classical economist, C. Modern economist, D. New economist. The answer is option B. Classical economist. Question number 46. According to Keynes, which type of unemployment prevails in capitalist economy? A. Full employment, B. Voluntary unemployment, C. Involuntary unemployment, D. Underemployment. The answer is option D. Underemployment. Question number 47. The core of the classical theory of employment is option A. Law of diminishing return, B. Law of demand, C. Law of markets, D. Law of consumption. The answer is option C. Law of markets. Question number 48. Keynes attributes unemployment to A. A lack of effective supply, B. A lack of effective demand, C. A lack of both, D. None of the above. The answer is option B. Lack of effective demand. Question number 49. Dash flexibility brings equality between savings and investment. A. Demand, B. Supply, C. Capital, D. Interest. The answer is option D. Interest. Question number 50. Dash theory is a turning point in development of modern economic theory. Option A. Keynes, B. Say's, C. Classical, D. Employment. The answer is option A. Keynes. Question number 51. The basic concept used in Keynes' theory of employment and income is A. Aggregate demand, B. Aggregate supply, C. Effective demand, D. Marginal propensity consume. The answer is option C. Effective demand. Question number 52. The component of aggregate demand is A. Personal demand, B. Government expenditure, C. Only export, D. Only import. The answer is option B. Government expenditure. Question number 53. Aggregate supply is equal to option A. C plus I plus G, Option B, C plus S plus G plus X minus N. Option C, C plus S plus T plus X minus M. Option D, C plus S plus T plus RF. The answer is option D, C plus S plus T plus RF. Question number 54. Keynes' theory pursues to replace laissez-faire by option A, no government intervention, B, maximum intervention, C, state intervention in certain situation, D, private sector intervention. The answer is option C, state intervention in certain situation. Question number 55. In Keynes' theory of employment and income, dash is the basic cause of economic depression. Option A, less production, B, more demand, C, inelastic supply, D, less aggregate demand in relation to productive capacity. The answer is option D, less aggregate demand in relation to productive capacity. Question number 56. Classic theory advocates A, balanced budget, B, unbalanced budget, C, surplus budget, D, deficit budget. The answer is option A, balanced budget. Question number 57. Keynes' theory emphasized on dash equilibrium. A, very short run, B, short run, C, very long run, D, long run. The answer is option B, short run. Question number 58. According to classical theory, rate of interest is a reward for A, investment, B, demand, C, capital, D, savings. The answer is option D, savings. Question number 59. In Keynes' theory, the demand for and supply of money are determined by A, rate of interest, B, effective demand, C, aggregate demand, D, aggregate supply. The answer is option A, rate of interest. Question number 60. Say's law stress the operation of dash in an economy. A, induced price mechanism, B, automatic price mechanism, C, induced demand, D, induced investment. The answer is option B, automatic price mechanism. Chapter 4, Consumption and Investment Functions. Question number 61. The average propensity to consume is measured by A, C by Y, B, C into Y, C, Y by C, option D, C plus Y. The answer is option A, C by Y. Question number 62. An increase in the marginal propensity to consume will, option A, lead to consumption function becoming steeper, option B, shift in consumption function upwards, option C, shift in consumption function downwards, option D, shift savings function upwards. The answer is option A, lead to consumption function becoming steeper. Question number 63. If the Keynesian consumption function is C equal to 10 plus 0.8y, then if disposable income is rupees 1000, what is the amount of total consumption? A, 0.8, B, 800, C, 810, D, 0.81. The answer is option C, rupees 810. Question number 64. If the Keynesian consumption function is C equal to 10 plus 0.8y, then when disposable income is rupees 100, what is the marginal propensity to consume? Option A, 0.8, B, 800, C, 810, D, 0.81. The answer is option A, rupees 0.8. Question number 65. If Keynesian consumption function is C equal to 10 plus 0.8y and disposable income is 100, what is the average propensity to consume? Option A, 0.8, B, 800, C, 810, option D, 0.9. The answer is option D, 0.9. Question number 66. As national income increases, option A, the APC falls and gets nearer value to MPC. The APC increases and diverges in value from MPC. Option C, the APC stays constant Option D, the APC always approaches infinity. The answer is option A, the APC falls and gets nearer in value to the MPC. Question number 67. As increase in consumption at any given level of income is likely to lead option A, higher aggregate demand, B, an increase in exports, C, a fall in taxation revenue, D, a decrease in import spending. The answer is option A, higher aggregate demand. Question number 68. Lower interest rates are likely to A, decrease in consumption, B, increase cost of borrowing, C, encourage saving, D, increase borrowing and spending. The answer is option D, increase borrowing and spending. Question number 69. The MPC is equal to option A, total spending by total consumption, option B, total consumption by total income, option C, change in consumption by change in income, option D, none of the above. The answer is option C, change in consumption by change in income. Question number 70. The relationship between total spending on consumption and total income is A, consumption function, B, savings function, C, investment function, D, aggregate demand function. The answer is option A, consumption function. Question number 71. The sum of MPC and MPS is A, 1, B, 2, C, 0.1, D, 1.1. The answer is option A, 1. Question number 72. As income increases, consumption will A, fall, B, not change, C, fluctuate, D, increase. The answer is option D, increase. Question number 73. When investment is assumed, autonomous slope of AD schedule is determined by the option A, marginal propensity to invest, option B, disposal income, option C, marginal propensity to consume, option D, average propensity to consume. The answer is option D, average propensity to consume. Question number 74. The multiplier tells us how much dash changes after a shift in dash. Option A, consumption and income. Option B, investment and output. Option C, savings and investment. Option D, output and aggregate demand. The answer is option D, output and aggregate demand. Question number 75. The multiplier is calculated as option A, 1 by 1 minus MPC. Option B, 1 by MPS. Option C, 1 by MPC. Option D, A and B. The answer is option D, A and B. Question number 76. If the MPC is 0.5, the multiplier is option A, 1 by 1 minus MPC. Option B, 1 by MPS. Option C, 1 by MPC. Option D, A and B. And the answer is option D, A and B. In an open economy import, dash the value of multiplier. Option A, reduces, B, increase, C, does not change, D, changes. The answer is option D, changes. Question number 78. According to Keynes, investment is a function of the MEC and A, demand, B, supply, C, income, D, rate of interest. The answer is option D, rate of interest. Question number 79. The term supermultiplier was first used by A, J.R. Hicks, B, R.G.D. Allen, C, Kahn, D, Keynes. And the answer is option A, J.R. Hicks. Question number 80. The term MEC was introduced by A, Adam Smith, B, J.M. Keynes, C, Ricardo, D, Malthus. The answer is option B, J.M. Keynes. Chapter 5, Monetary Economics. Question number 81. The RBI headquarters is located at A, Delhi, B, Chennai, C, Mumbai, D, Bengaluru. The answer is option C, Mumbai. Question number 82. Money is A, acceptable only when it has intrinsic value. B. Constant in purchasing power. C. The most liquid of all assets. D. Needed for allocation of resources. The answer is option C. The most liquid of all assets. Question number 83. Paper currency system is managed by the A. Central Monetary Authority. B. State government. C. Central government. D. Banks. The answer is option A. Central Monetary Authority. Question number 84. The basic distinction between M1 and M2 is with regard to A. Post office total deposits. B. Savings deposits with post office savings bank. C. Terms deposits of banks. D. Currency. The answer is savings deposits with post office savings bank. Question number 85. Irving Fisher's quantity theory of money was popularized in A. 1908, B. 1910, C. 1911, D. 1914. The answer is option C. 1911. Question number 86. MV stands for A. Demand for money. B. Supply for legal tender money. C. Supply for bank money. D. Total supply of money. The answer is option B. Supply for legal tender money. Question number 87. Inflation means A. Prices are rising. B. Prices are falling. C. Value of money is increasing. C. Prices are remaining the same. The answer is option A. Prices are rising. Question number 88. Dash inflation results in a serious depreciation of the value of money. A. Creeping. B. Walking. C. Running. D. Hyper. The answer is option D. Hyper. Question number 89. Dash inflation occurs when general prices of commodities increases due to increase in production costs such as wages and raw materials. Option A. Cost push. B. Demand pull. C. Running. D. Galloping. The answer is option A. Cost push. Question number 90. During inflation, who are the gainers? Option A. Debtors. B. Creditors. C. Wage and salary earners. D. Government. The answer is option A. Debtors. Question number 91. Dash is a decrease in rate of inflation. A. Disinflation. B. Deflation. C. Stagflation. D. Stagflation. The answer is option A. Disinflation. Question number 92. Stagflation combines the rate of inflation with A. Stagnation. B. Employment. C. Output. D. Price. The answer is option A. Stagnation. Question number 93. The study of alternative fluctuations in business activity is referred to in economics as A. Boom. B. Recession. C. Recovery. D. Trade cycle. The answer is option D. Trade cycle. Question number 94. During depression, the level of economic activities become extremely A. High. B. Bad. C. Low. D. Good. The answer is option C. Low. Question number 95. Money can be anything that is generally acceptable as a means of exchange and that is the same time acts as the measure and store of value. This definition is given by A. Crowther, B. A.C.P. Go, C. F.A. Walker, D. Francis Bacon. The answer is option A. Crowther. Question number 96. Debit card is an example of A. Currency, B. Paper currency, C. Plastic money, D. Money. The answer is option C. Plastic money. Question number 97. Fisher's quantity theory of money is based on the essential function of money as A. Measure of value, B. Store of value, C. Medium of exchange, D. Standard of deferred payment. The answer is option C. Medium of exchange. Question number 98. V in MV is equal to PT. Equation stands for A. Volume of trade, B. Velocity of circulation of money, C. Volume of transaction, D. Volume of bank and credit money. The answer is velocity of circulation of money, option B. Question number 99. When price rises slowly, we call it A. Galloping inflation, B. Mild inflation, C. Hyperinflation, D. Deflation. The answer is option B. Mild inflation. Question number 100. Dash inflation is in no way dangerous to the economy. A. Walking, B. Running, C. Creeping, D. Galloping. The answer is option C. Creeping. Chapter 6. Banking. Question number 101. A bank is A. Financial institution, B. Corporate, C. Industry, D. Service institution. The answer is option A. Financial institution. Question number 102. A commercial bank is an institution that provides services. A. Accepting deposit, B. Providing loans, C. Both A and B, D. None of the above. The answer is option C. Both A and B. Question number 103. The functions of a commercial bank are broadly classified into A. Primary function, B. Secondary function, C. Other function, D. A, B and C. The answer is option D. A, B and C. Question number 104. Bank credit refers to option A. Bank loans, B. Advances, C. Bank loans and advances, D. Borrowings. The answer is option C. Bank loans and advances. Question number 105. Credit creation means A. Multiplication of loans and advances, B. Revenue, C. Expenditure, D. Debt. The answer is option A. Multiplication of loans and advances. Question number 106. NBFI does not have A. Banking license, B. Government approval, C. Money market approval, D. Finance Ministry approval. The answer is option A. Banking license. Question number 107. Central bank is dash authority of any country. Option A. Monetary, option B. Fiscal, option C. Wage, option D. National income. The answer is option A. Monetary. Question number 108. Who will act as the banker to the Government of India? A. SBI, B. NABARD, C. ICICI, D. RBI. The answer is option D. RBI. Question number 109. Lender of the last resort is one of the functions of A. Central bank, B. Commercial bank, C. Land development banks, D. Cooperative banks. The answer is option A. Central bank. Question number 110. Bank rate means A. Rediscounting the first class securities, B. Interest rate, C. Exchange rate, D. Growth rate. The answer is option A. Rediscounting the first class securities. Question number 111. Repo rate means option A. A rate at which the commercial banks are willing to lend to RBI. Option B. Rate at which the RBI is willing to lend to commercial banks. Option C. Exchange rate of foreign. Option D. Growth rate of an economy. The answer is option B. The rate at which the RBI is willing to lend to the commercial banks. Question number 112. Moral suasion refers A. Optimization, B. Maximization, C. Persuasion, D. Minimization. The answer is option C. Persuasion. Question number 113. ARDC started functioning from option A. 3 June 63, option B. 3 July 63, option C. 1 June 63, option D. 1 July 63. The answer is option D. 1 July 63. Question number 114. NABARD was set up in A. July 62, B. July 72, B. June 82, D. June 92. The answer is option C. June 82. Question number 115. Exim Bank was established in A. June 82, B. April 82, C. May 82, D. March 82. The answer is option D. March 82. Question number 116. The State Financial Corporation Act was passed by A. Government of India, B. Government of Tamil Nadu, C. Government of Union Territories, D. Local government. The answer is option A. Government of India. Question number 117. Monetary policy is formulated by option A. Cooperative banks, B. Commercial banks, C. Central banks, D. Foreign banks. The answer is option C. Central bank. Question number 118. Online banking is also known as option A. E-banking, B. Internet banking, C. RTGS, D. NEFT. The answer is option B. Internet banking. Question number 119. Expansion of ATM. A. Automated teller machine, B. Adjustment teller machine, C. Automatic teller mechanism, D. Anytime money. The answer is option A. Automated teller machine. Question number 120. 2016 demonetization of currency includes demonetization of A. 500 and 1000, B. 1000 and 2000, C. 200 and 500, D. All the above. The answer is option A. 500 and 1000. Chapter 7. International Economics. Question number 121. Trade between two countries is known as dash trade. A. External, B. Internal, C. Interregional, D. Home. And the answer is option A. External. Question number 122. Which of the following factors influence trade? Option A. The stage of development of a product. Option B. The relative price of factors of production. Option C. Government. Option D. All the above. The answer is option A. The stage of development of a product. Question number 123. International trade differs from domestic trade because of A. Trade restrictions, B. Immobility of factors, C. Different government policies, D. All the above. The answer is option D. All the above. Question number 124. In general, a primary reason why nations conduct international trade is because A. Some nations prefer to produce one thing while others produce another. B. Resources are not equally distributed among all the trading nations. C. Trade enhances opportunity to accumulate profits. D. Interest rates are not identical in trading nations. The answer is option B. Resources are not equally distributed among all trading nations. Question number 126. Exchange rates are determined in A. Money market, B. Foreign exchange market, C. Stock market, D. Capital market. The answer is option B. Foreign exchange market. Question number 127. Exchange rate for currencies is determined by supply and demand under the system of A. Fixed exchange rate, B. Flexible exchange rate, C. Constant, D. Government regulated. The answer is option B. Flexible exchange rate. Question number 128. Net exports equals A. Export into import, B. Export plus import, C. Export minus import, D. Exports of services only. The answer is option C. Export minus import. Question number 129. Who among the following enunciated the concept of single factorial terms of trade? A. Jacob Wiener, B. G.S. Donens, C. Taussig, D. J.S. Mill. The answer is option A. Jacob Wiener. Question number 130. The terms of trade of a country show A. Ratio of goods exported and imported, B. Ratio of import duties, C. Ratio of prices of exports and imports, D. Both A and C. The answer is option C. Ratio of price of exports and imports. Question number 131. Favorable trade means value of exports are dash than the value of imports. A. More, B. Less, C. More or less, D. Not more than. The answer is option A. More. Question number 132. If there is an imbalance in trade balance, more imports than exports, it can be reduced by A. Decreasing custom duties, B. Increasing export duties, C. Stimulating exports, D. Stimulating imports. The answer is option C. Stimulating exports. Question number 133. Increasing export duties. A. Visible items only, B. Invisible items only, C. Both visible and invisible items, D. Merchandise trade only. The answer is option C. Both visible and invisible items. Question number 134. Components of balance of payments of a country includes A. Current account, B. Official account, C. Capital account, D. All the above. The answer is option D. All the above. Question number 135. In case of BOT, A. Transactions of goods are recorded. B. Transactions of both goods and services are recorded. C. Transactions of both goods and services are recorded. D. All the above. The answer is option A. Transactions of goods are recorded. Question number 136. Tourism and travel are classified in which balance of payments account? A. Merchandise trade account. B. Service account. C. Unilateral transfer account. D. Capital account. The answer is option B. Services account. Question number 137. Cyclic disequilibrium in BOP occurs because of A. Different parts of business cycle. B. The income elasticity of demand or price elasticity of demand is different. C. Long run changes in an economy. D. Both A and B. The answer is option D. Both A and B. Question number 138. Which of the following is not an example of foreign direct investment? A. The construction of new auto assembly plant overseas. B. The acquisition of existing steel mill overseas. C. The purchase of bonds or stocks issued by a textile company overseas. D. The creation of wholly owned business firm overseas. The answer is option C. The purchase of bonds or stocks issued by a textile company overseas. Question number 139. Foreign direct investments not permitted in India. A. Banking. B. Atomic energy. C. Pharmaceutical. D. Insurance. The answer is option B. Atomic energy. Question number 140. Benefits of FDI include theoretically A. Boost of economic growth. B. Increase in import and export of goods and services. C. Increased employment and skill levels. D. All of these. The answer is option D. All of these. Chapter 8. International Economic Organization. Question number 141. International Monetary Fund was an outcome of A. Bandung Conference. B. Dunkeld Draft. C. Bretton Woods Conference. D. Doha Conference. The answer is option C. Bretton Woods Conference. Question number 142. International Monetary Fund is having its headquarters at A. Washington DC, B. New York, C. Vienna, D. Geneva. The answer is option A. Washington DC. IPRD is otherwise called A. IMF, B. World Bank, C. ASEAN, D. International Finance Corporation. The answer is option B. World Bank. Question number 144. The other name for special drawing rights is A. Paper gold, B. Quotas, C. Voluntary export restrictions, D. None of these. The answer is option A. Paper gold. Question number 145. The organization which provides long-term loan is option A. World Bank, B. International Monetary Fund, C. World Trade Organization, D. BRICS. The answer is A. World Bank. Question number 146. Which of the following countries is not a member of SAARC? Option A. Sri Lanka, B. Japan, C. Bangladesh, and D. Afghanistan. The answer is Japan. Question number 147. International Development Association is an affiliate of A. IMF, B. World Bank, C. SAARC, D. ASEAN. The answer is option B. World Bank. Question number 148. Dash relates to the patents, copyrights, trade secrets, etc. A. TRIPS, B. TRINS, C. GATT, D. NAMA. The answer is option A. TRIPS. Question number 149. The first ministerial meeting of WTO was held at A. Singapore, B. Geneva, C. Seattle, D. Doha. The answer is option A. Singapore. Question number 150. ASEAN meetings are held once in every dash years. A. 2, B. 3, C. 4, D. 5. The answer is option B. 3. Question number 151. Which of the following is not a member of SAARC? A. Pakistan, B. Sri Lanka, C. Bhutan, D. China. The answer is option D. China. Question number 152. SARC meets once in dash years. A. 2, B. 3, C. 4, D. 5. And the answer is option A. 2. Question number 153. The headquarters of ASEAN is A. Jakarta, B. New Delhi, C. Colombo, D. Tokyo. The answer is option A. Jakarta. Question number 154. The term BRIC was coined in A. 2001, B. 2005, C. 2008, D. 2010. The answer is option A. 2001. Question number 155. ASEAN was created in A. 1965, B. 1967, C. 1972, D. 1997. The answer is option B. 1967. Question number 156. The term BRICS Summit was held in July 2018 at A. Beijing, B. Moscow, C. Johannesburg, D. Brasilia. The answer is option C. Johannesburg. Question number 157. New Development Bank is associated with A. BRICS, B. WTO, C. SARC, D. ASEAN. The answer is option A. BRICS. Question number 158. Which of the following does not come under 6 dialogue partners of ASEAN? Option A. China, B. Japan, C. India, D. North Korea. The answer is option D. North Korea. Question number 159. SARC Agricultural Information Center works as a central information institution for agricultural resources. Was founded on A. 1985, B. 1988, C. 1992, D. 1998. The answer is option B. 1988. Benelux is a form of A. Free Trade Area, B. Economic Union, C. Common Market, D. Customs Union. The answer is option D. Customs Union. Chapter 9. Fiscal Economics. Question number 161. The modern state is A. Laissez-faire state, B. Aristocratic state, C. Welfare state, D. Police state. The answer is option C. Welfare state. Question number 162. One of the following is not a feature of private finance. A. Balancing of income of expenditure, B. Secrecy, C. Saving some part of income, D. Publicity. The answer is option D. Publicity. Question number 163. The tax possesses the following characteristics. A. Compulsory, B. No quid pro quo, C. Failure to pay is offence, D. All the above. The answer is option D. All the above. Question number 164. Which of the following canons of taxation was not listed by Adam Smith? A. Canon of equality, B. Canon of certainty, C. Canon of convenience, D. Canon of simplicity. The answer is option D. Canon of simplicity. Question number 165. Consider the following statements and identify the correct ones. 1. Central government does not have exclusive power to impose tax which is not mentioned in state or concurrent list. 2. The Constitution also provides for transferring certain tax revenues from union list to states. The options are A. 1 only, B. 2 only, C. Both, D. None. The answer is option B. 2 only. Question number 166. GST is the equivalence of A. Sales tax, B. Corporation tax, C. Income tax, D. Local tax. The answer is option A. Sales tax. Question number 167. The direct tax has the following merits except A. Equity, B. Convenient, C. Certainty, D. Civic consciousness. The answer is option B. Convenient. Question number 168. Which of the following is a direct tax? A. Excise duty, B. Income tax, C. Customs duty, D. Service tax. The answer is option B. Income tax. Question number 169. Which of the following is not a tax under union list? A. Personal income tax. B. Corporation tax. C. Agricultural income tax. D. Excise duty. The answer is option C. Agricultural income tax. Question number 170. Revenue receipts of the government do not include A. Interest. B. Profits and dividends. C. Recoveries and loans. D. Rent from property. The answer is option D. Rent from property. Question number 171. The difference between revenue expenditure and revenue receipts is A. Revenue deficit. B. Fiscal deficit. C. Budget deficit. D. Primary deficit. The answer is option A. Revenue deficit. Question number 172. The difference between total expenditure and total receipts including loans and other liabilities is called A. Fiscal deficit. B. Budget deficit. C. Primary deficit. D. Revenue deficit. The answer is option A. Fiscal deficit. Question number 173. The primary purpose of deficit financing is A. Economic development. B. Economic stability. C. Economic equality. D. Employment generation. The answer is option A. Economic development. Question number 174. Deficit budget means A. An excess of government's revenue over expenditure. B. An excess of government's current expenditure over its current revenue. C. An excess of government's total expenditure over its total revenue. D. None of the above. The answer is option C. An excess of government's total expenditure over its total revenue. Question number 175. Methods of repayment of public debt is A. Conversion. B. Sinking fund. C. Funded debt. D. All of these. The answer is option D. All of these. Question number 176. Conversion of public debt means exchange of A. New bonds for old ones. B. Low interest bonds for higher interest bonds. C. Long-term bonds for short-term bonds. D. All of these. And the answer is option B. Low interest bonds for higher interest bonds. Question number 177. The word budget has been derived from the French word baguette, which means A. A small bag. B. An empty box. C. A box with papers. D. None of the above. The answer is option A. A small bag. Question number 178. Which one of the following deficits does not consider borrowing as a receipt? A. Revenue deficit. B. Budgetary deficit. C. Fiscal deficit. D. Primary deficit. The answer is option C. Fiscal deficit. Question number 179. Finance Commission determines A. The finances of Government of India. B. The resources transferred to the state. C. The resources transferred to various departments. D. None of the above. The answer is option B. The resources transferred to the states. Question number 180. Consider the following statements and identify the right ones. 1. The Finance Commission is appointed by the President. 2. The tenure of Finance Commission is 5 years. The options are option A 1 only, B 2 only, C both, D none. The answer is option C both. Chapter 10 Environmental Economics. Question number 181. The term environment has been derived from the French word A. Environ, B. Environs, C. Environia, D. Envir. The answer is option C. Environia. Question number 182. The word biotic means environment. A. Living, B. Non-living, C. Physical, D. None of the above. And the answer is option A. Living. Question number 183. Ecosystem is the smallest unit of A. Noosphere, B. Lithosphere, C. Biosphere, C. Mesosphere. And the answer is option C. Biosphere. Question number 184. Who developed material balance models? A. Thomas and Piketty, B. Alan Keynes and R.V. Iris, C. Joanne Robinson and James Keynes, D. Joseph Simpson and Edward Chamberlain. The answer is option B. Alan Keynes and R.V. Iris. Question number 185. Environmental goods are A. Market goods, B. Non-market goods, C. Both, D. None of the above. The answer is option B. Non-market goods. Question number 186. In a pure public good, consumption is A. Rival, B. Non-rival, C. Both, D. None of the above. The answer is option B. Non-rival. Question number 187. One of the most important market failures is caused by A. Positive externalities, B. Negative externalities, C. Both, D. None of the above. The answer is option B. Negative externalities. Question number 188. The common source of outdoor air pollution is caused by combustion processes from the following. A. Heating and cooking, B. Traditional stoves, C. Both, D. None of the above. The answer is option B. Traditional stoves. Question number 189. The major contributor of carbon monoxide is A. Automobiles, B. Industrial process, C. Stationary fuel combustion, D. None of the above. The answer is option A. Automobiles. Question number 190. Which one of the following causes a global warming? A. Earth gravitational force, B. Oxygen, C. Centripetal force, D. Increasing temperature. The answer is option D. Increasing temperature. Question number 191. Which of the following is responsible for protecting humans from harmful ultraviolet rays? Option A. UVA, B. UVC, C. Ozone layer, D. None of the above. The answer is option C. Ozone layer. Question number 192. Global warming also refers to an ecological change. Option A. Ecological change, B. Climate change, C. Atmosphere change, D. None of the above. The answer is option D. None of the above. Question number 193. Which of the following is the anticipated effect of global warming? A. Rising sea levels, B. Changing precipitation, C. Expansion of deserts, D. All the above. The answer is option B. Changing precipitation. Question number 194. The process of nutrient enrichment is termed as A. Eutrophication, B. Limiting nutrients, C. Enrichment, D. Schizophrenias. The answer is option A. Eutrophication. Question number 195. Primary cause of soil pollution is A. Pest control measures, B. Land reclamation, C. Agricultural runoff, D. Chemical fertilizer. The answer is option D. Chemical fertilizer. Question number 196. Which of the following is the main cause of deforestation? A. Timber harvesting industry, B. Natural afforestation, C. Soil stabilization, D. Climate stabilization. The answer is option A. Timber harvesting industry. Question number 197. Electronic waste is commonly referred as A. Solid waste, B. Composite waste, C. E-waste, D. Hospital waste, and the answer is option C. E-waste. Question number 198. Acid rain is one of the consequences of A. Air pollution, B. Water pollution, C. Land pollution, D. Noise pollution. And the answer is option A. Air pollution. Question number 199. Sustainable development goals and targets are able to be achieved by A. 2020, B. 2025, C. 2030, D. 2050. And the answer is option C. 2030. Chapter 11. Economics of Development and Planning. Question number 200. Alkali soils are predominantly located in dash plains. A. Indus Ganga, B. North Indian, C. Gangetic plains, D. All the above. The answer is option D. All the above. Chapter 11. Economics of Development and Planning. Question number 201. Redistribution with growth became popular slogan which approach? A. Traditional approach, B. New welfare-oriented approach, C. Industrial approach, D. None of the above. The answer is option B. New welfare-oriented approach. Question number 202. Which is not a feature of economic growth? A. Concerned with developed nations, B. Gradual change, C. Concerned with quantitative aspect, D. Wider concept. The answer is option D. Wider concept. Question number 203. Which among the following is a characteristic of underdevelopment? A. Vicious circle of poverty. B. Rising mass consumption. C. Growth of industries. D. Higher rate of urbanization. The answer is option A. Vicious circle of poverty. Question number 204. The non-economic determinant of economic development. A. Natural resource. B. Human resource. C. Capital formation. D. Foreign trade. The answer is option B. Human resource. Question number 205. Economic growth measures the A. Growth of productivity. B. Increase in nominal income. C. Increase in output. D. None of the above. The answer is option C. Increase in output. Question number 206. The supply side vicious circle of poverty suggests the poor nations remain poor because A. Savings remains low. B. Investment remains low. C. There is lack of effective government. D. A and B. The answer is option D. A and B. Question number 207. Which of the following plan has focused on the agriculture and rural economy? A. People's Plan. B. Bombay Plan. C. Gandhian Plan. D. Vishveshwaraya Plan. The answer is option C. Gandhian Plan. Question number 208. Arrange the following plans in correct chronological order. A. People's Plan. B. Bombay Plan. C. Jawaharlal Nehru Plan. D. Vishveshwaraya Plan. Answer choices are A. 1, 2, 3, 4. B. 4, 3, 2, 1. C. 1, 2, 4, 3. D. 2, 1, 4, 3. The answer is option B. 4, 3, 2, 1. Question number 209. M. N. Roy was associated with A. Congress Plan. B. People's Plan. C. Bombay Plan. D. None of the above. The answer is option B. People's Plan. Question number 210. Which of the following country adopts inadditive planning? The options are A. France. B. Germany. C. Italy. D. Russia. And the answer is option A. France. Question number 211. Short-term plan is also known as A. Controlling plans. B. Decontrolling plans. C. Rolling plans. D. Re-rolling plans. The answer is option A. Controlling plans. Question number 211. Long-term plan is also known as A. Progressive plans. B. Non-progressive plans. C. Perspective plans. D. Non-perspective plans. And the answer is option C. Perspective plans. Question number 213. The basic philosophy behind long-term planning is to bring dash changes in the economy. A. Financial. B. Agricultural. C. Industrial. D. Structural. And the answer is option D. Structural. Question number 214. Sarvodaya plan was advocated by A. Mahatma Gandhi. B. J.P. Narayan. C. S. N. Agarwal. D. M. N. Roy. And the answer is option B. J.P. Narayan. Question number 215. Planning Commission was set up in the year A. 1950. B. 1951. C. 1947. D. 1948. And the answer is option A. 1950. Question number 216. Who wrote the book The Road to Serfdom? Option A. Frederick Hackey. B. H.R. Hicks. C. David Ricardo. D. Thomas Robert Malthus. And the answer is option A. Frederick Hackey. Question number 217. Perspective plan is also known as A. Short-term plan. B. Medium-term plan. C. Long-term plan. D. None of the above. The answer is option C. Long-term plan. Question number 218. Niti Aayog is formed through A. Presidential audience. B. Allocation of business rules by President of India. C. Cabinet resolution. D. None of the above. And the answer is option C. Cabinet resolution. Question number 219. Expansion of Niti Aayog. A. National Institute to Transform India. B. National Institute for Transforming India. C. National Institute to Transform India. D. National Institute for Transforming India. And the answer is option D. National Institution for Transforming India. Question number 220. The chairperson of Niti Aayog is A. Prime Minister. B. President. C. Vice President. D. Finance Minister. The answer is option A. Prime Minister. Chapter 12. Introduction to Statistical Methods and Econometrics. Question number 22. The word statistics is used as A. Singular. B. Plural. C. Singular and plural. D. None of the above. The answer is option C, singular and plural. Question number 222. Who stated that statistics as a science of estimates and probabilities? A. Horace Sacrist. B. R.A. Fisher. C. Yalun Chiu. D. Boddington. The answer is option D, Boddington. Question number 223. Sources of secondary data are A. Published sources. B. Unpublished sources. C. Neither published nor unpublished. D. Both A and B. And the answer is option D, both A and B. Question number 224. The data collected by questionnaires are A. Primary data. B. Secondary data. C. Published data. D. Group data. The answer is A. Primary data. Question number 225. The measure of the strength of linear relationship that exists between variables is called A. Slope. B. Intercept. C. Correlation coefficient. D. Regression equation. And the answer is option C, correlation coefficient. Question number 226. If both variables x and y increase or decrease simultaneously, then the coefficient of correlation will be A. Positive. B. Negative. C. 0. D. 1. And the answer is option A, positive. Question number 227. If the points on the scatter diagram indicate that as one variable increases, the other variable tends to decrease, the value of R will be A. Perfect positive. B. Perfect negative. C. Negative. D. 0. And the answer is option C, negative. Question number 228. The value of the coefficient of correlation R lies between A. 0 and 1. B. minus 1 and 0. C. plus 1 and minus 1. D. minus 0.5 and plus 0.5. The answer is option C, minus 1 and plus 1. Question number 229. The term regression was used by A. Newton. B. Pearson. C. Spearman. D. Galton. And the answer is option D, Galton. Question number 230. The purpose of simple linear regression analysis is to A. Predict one variable from another variable. B. Replace points on scatter diagram by a straight line. C. Measure the degree to which two variables are linearly associated. D. Obtain the expected value of independent random variable. The answer is option A. Predict one variable from another variable. Question number 231. The process by which we estimate the value of dependent variable on the basis of one or more independent variable is called A. Correlation. B. Regression. C. Residual. D. Slope. And the answer is option B, regression. Question number 232. If y equal to 2 minus 0.2x, then the value of y-intercept is equal to A. minus 0.2, B. 2, C. 0.2x, D. all of the above. The answer is option B, 2. Question number 233. In the regression equation, y is equal to beta o minus beta 1x, then y is called A. Independent variable. B. Dependent variable. C. Continuous variable. D. None of the above. The answer is option B, dependent variable. Question number 234. In the regression equation y equal to beta o minus beta 1x, the x is called A. Independent variable. B. Dependent variable. C. Continuous variable. D. None of the above. The answer is option A. Independent variable. Question number 235. Econometrics is the integration of economics and statistics, economics and mathematics, economics, mathematics and statistics, none of the above. The answer is option C, economics, mathematics and statistics. Question number 236. Econometric is a word coined by A. Francis Galton, B. Ragnar Frisch, C. Carl Persson, D. Spearman. And the answer is option B, Ragnar Frisch. Question number 237. The raw materials of econometrics are A. Data, B. Goods, C. Statistics, D. Mathematics. And the answer is option A. Data. Question number 238. The term mean regression equation is A. Residuals, B. Standard error, C. Stochastic error term, D. None. The answer is option C. Stochastic error term. Question number 239. The term UIIS introduced for representation of A. Omitted variable, B. Standard error, C. Bias, D. Discrete variable. And the answer is option A. Omitted variable. Question number 240. Econometrics is an amalgamation of A. 3 subjects, B. 4 subjects, C. 2 subjects, and D. 5 subjects. The answer is option A. 3 subjects.
டே அண்ணா, ஏன் இப்ப மூஞ்சி தொங்க போட்டு வச்சிருக்க?
நான் பிகாம் முடிச்சுட்டு சிஏ அட்டென்ட் பண்ணலான்னு இருந்தேன். ஆனா இப்ப ஜாப் போனா அதெல்லாம் பண்ண முடியாதுல்ல. அப்படி இல்லைன்னா இண்டிவிஜுவலா சிஏ ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணலான்னு இருந்தேன். பட் ஆனா என் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் நிறைய பேர் இண்டிவிஜுவலா பண்ணி அட்டென்ட்ல இருக்காங்க. ஏதாவது இன்ஸ்டியூட்ல சேர்ந்து சிஏ படிக்கலாம்னா எந்த இன்ஸ்டியூட்ல சேர்ந்து படிக்கலாம்னு எனக்கு தெரியல.
அண்ணா, என்கிட்ட ஒரு நல்ல ஐடியா இருக்கு. எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு இன்ஜினியரிங்கும் மெடிக்கல்ஸும் எனக்கு செட் ஆகாதோன்னு தோணுது. பேசாம சிஏ பண்ணலாமான்னு யோசிக்கிறேன்.
இந்த ஸ்மார்ட் கேப்போல இருந்து
லாஸ்ட் இயர் டிவி ப்ரோக்ராம் பார்த்தேன். அதுல ஒருத்தர் கெரியர் அட்வைஸ் கொடுத்தாரு. அதை கேட்டதுல இருந்து எனக்கு அதுவே மைண்ட்ல ஓடிட்டே இருக்கு.
சிஏ பண்ணதெல்லாம் அவ்வளவு ஈஸி கிடையாது. உங்களுக்கே ஒரு நியாயம் வேண்டாமா?
ப்ரோ அதெல்லாம் எனக்கு தெரியும். ஏன்னா நான் படிக்க போறது வந்து ஃபுல் டைம் ரெசிடென்ஷியல் ஆடிட்டிங் காலேஜ்ல. டிஸ்ட்ராக்ஷன் ஃப்ரீ என்விரான்மெண்ட், பெஸ்ட் டீச்சர்ஸ் கைடன்ஸ், நல்ல ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கம்யூனிட்டியோட இருக்கிற காலேஜ்ல படிக்க போறேன்.
இப்படி ஒரு காலேஜ் இருக்கா என்ன?
ஈரோடு பக்கத்துல NMC ஆடிட்டிங் காலேஜ்னு ஒரு இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் இருக்கு. அங்க சிஏ அண்ட் சிஎம்ஏ கோச்சிங் கொடுத்துட்டு வராங்க. நீயும் சிஏ தானே படிக்கலான்னு இருந்த. நம்ம 2 பேரும் NMCலயே அட்மிஷன் போட்டுடலாமா?
ஆமா, சூப்பர் ஐடியா. ஓகே, உடனே அப்பா அம்மாவை கூட்டிட்டு NMC காலேஜ் போயிடலாம்.
அட்மிஷன் போடலாம், சிஏ ஆகலாம்.
சூப்பர்.
எஸ்.